All right, welcome everybody to another Japanese study video where I study Japanese and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. I am by no means fluent, so if you see me make any mistakes, please correct me in the comments, or if you happen to be at one of the Twitch streams, correct me in chat. Mistakes are perfectly fine to make as long as you learn from them, and by correcting me, I will be learning. So please, please, please do so. Anyways, we've got two articles here. I picked them 100% because of the pictures. We have gyudon here and a panda. So I had to click on them. Gyudon, it's like the best fast food. Tsukiya wa gyudon 並盛りを480円に値上げします。Ooh, okay, 値上げ. Price increase. We have ne from like nedon and from like ageru. So price go up. The price is going up 480 yen? Dang, I thought these costed about 480 yen. Okay. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger so it can read better on screen. Okay. Gyudon, which is this dish right here. It is a dish that is very slimly sliced beef that's typically marinated. It is then cooked with onions in that sauce and put over a big bowl of rice. So right below this tantalizing topping of meat, there's a bunch of rice. It's got a bit of protein, it's got a tiny bit of veg, and it's got a lot of carbs to fuel you for the day. It's a very good, like, middle of the morning stop and eat, I find. But, 牛丼などを提供する会社のすき家は、牛丼など一部メニューをああ7月、7月8日、水曜日、午前9時から値上げすると発表しました。So, I followed all of that except for this bit right here. 提供。提供する会社。会社 is company. So, the gyudon and whatnot somethinging company, Tsukiya, Tekyo providing, making available, donating blood, sponsoring a TV program. So probably mostly these ones right here. Tekyo, huh? So the company that's offering gyudon and whatnot, Tsukiya. Okay, I see how it's going there. All right, well, hey, Teikyo is a new word for me, so let's go ahead and add it. Uh, didn't even get that far into it. This is great. I love to get new words. Some of them are even ones that I think I might want to know. Teikyo. Teikyo. Yes, kanji looks good. Okay. Teikyo. Teikyo. Okay. Let's shift on this again. It is a noun. It can take suru. It means offer, tender. Okay. I won't put tender on there because it'll confuse me more than it'll help me. So, meishi, with the correct kanji, not the misu there. And we say that it takes suru. And then down below, offer, providing, supplying, donating. Other ways of saying that. Okay. の次は牛丼, still the dish, など ichibu menu. Well, ichibu, this bu is part, division, bureau, facility, club, team, part, portion, category. So ichibu is like one part, one portion of the menu. On the 8th of July, at The 8th of July. I'm just looking at the date today. So they announced that, okay, I see. That starting on the 8th, I assume, at 9 a.m., they're going to be raising prices. Okay. I was like, wait, they made the announcement on the 8th? That's amazing because it's the 6th. Okay. Uh, 牛肉、beef の値段が高くなっていることや、円安などが理由と言います。So, they're listing their reasons for raising the price, which is the reason everybody raises any price. They want to make more money, and they're not making more money, so they got to raise more money. That's not what they're saying here, but that's why you raise prices. So we have Nidan, which is the cost. We mentioned it earlier when we were talking about neageru. Neage suru. So neage is a price increase. That ne is this ne from Nedan. So same kanji there. Nedan ga takaku natteru. So takaku naru, to become expensive. So becoming expensive. The cost of beef is becoming expensive. Koto ya. We have a koto here, which is our nominalizer koto for all of this. So it acts as a holder for this sentence, essentially. Then ya, which I think is just an and ya. I'm not 100% sure on that one. In yasu, that is the weak yen. Shame on that yen. Nado ga ryu, which ryu is, sorry, ryu, not ryu, ryu, different. One can mean dragon, the other means reason. And the reason is ryu. Okay, is what they're saying. Yudon no namimori wa, oh, so this is the amount it's increasing. Okay. Uh, 30円高くなって最高に、okay, okay, I see. 絶好。I don't know. Oh, 税込み. Dang it. I did know this. Ugh. Okay, Zikomi, including tax. I knew that one. It just hasn't come up in a bit, and I've only seen it in Anki. I don't know if everyone's like me, but when something comes up in Anki, it's nice if I recognize it, but most of the time I recognize things in Anki because I see them in stuff like this or while playing games a bunch. Uh, but either way. 480円になります。So it's become 480 yen after tax by an increase of 30 yen. Ooh, okay. 値上げ金額は10円から100円です。Oh, okay. So ginkaku, the amount of the increase will be from 10 to 100. Okay. 全商品の17%が対象になります。Okay. 全商品. Anytime we see 品 here, it's like, yeah, grace, sure. Article item is typically what it is. So 全商, the whole stock, because this is like your, okay, this means merchant. Huh. 全商品, the total stock no 17% が対象になります. Well, 対象 is the target, so it'll become a target of 70% of the stock. Okay. 牛丼中盛り well, so the different, we should talk about this. The namimori, normal serving. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, sorry. Chumori, medium-sized serving. So So they're going to talk about the different servings here. Okumori, the extra large serving, the special serving. Tokumori. Uh okay, so they're listing what the prices for all the different servings are going to be. So let's go through that. 値上げ金額は10円から100円です。全商品の17%が対象になります。牛丼中盛りは、あ、680円。牛丼特盛りは880円になります。いずれも、いずれも、いずれも、I don't know this. いずれも30円ずつ上がります。彼は一部商品を除いて値上げしません。Oh, okay. So, not raised because it's excluded. Nizoite, exempt, except. So the curry portion is exempt. Izuremo, any, all, every, both. Okay. Everything is going up at least 30 yen a piece. The curry menu is exempt. Okay. All right. Izuremo. This is new. So let's go ahead and add Izuremo. Okay. Let's do this. Izuremo. Izuremo. Apparently it's typically written with kana, so let's write it like that. It is an adverb, which is fushi and any, all, every. A lot of things that can mean every, huh? I guess it really depends on like sometimes it's an adverb, sometimes it's a suffix, sometimes it's just part of a word. Uh, but there's a lot of things that can mean each and every. Okay. Well, then let's get to our next one about our panda friend here. Okay, so we got Chiba-shi Doubutsu Koen, so the Chiba City Zoo, no Resa Panda no Futta ga 23歳になりました. So, the lesser panda at the Chiba City Zoo, that I'm guessing is called Futta, so wind fat? Okay. Futta is 23 years old now. So, おめでとう、誕生日、panda-san, おめでとう. That looks like a panda that is sick of it. They're like, just let me die already. Anyways, 7月5日、日曜日、千葉県の千葉市動物公園のレッサーパンダ、フッタが23歳になりました。It is just the title with a little bit of extra information, so nothing crazy there. 園内では、園内, so in the park, because that's N from like koen, like a park. Doubutsu koen is an animal park, a zoo. So NN, huh? N-nai. I haven't seen this, but inside the zoo, inside the park. Yep. Okay, makes sense. N-nai では長寿を祝うあれもに ceremony? Why did they write ceremony in katakana? There's all sorts of words that mean like ceremony and rites and what. Okay. サラモニが開かれました. This is to open or to be open. Sorry, because it's the kareru part. Hirakareru, to be open. So was opened. Okay. 園内では長寿, long life, longevity, long lived. to celebrate. Okay, so a ceremony to celebrate the long life inside the park. Okay, okay. 奥の pin. Bird? Fans. Okay, no, it is fan. Fawn. Fawn. Right? Sheep. Ah. Fawn. Okay. Fawn が動物園に来ました。So, I do that occasionally to correct myself on katakana words where I'm like, I'll twist the pronunciation to be a bit more English. So I'll regularly be like, Iba. So like get the in my mouth, and then fa, fawn, just to help me not Englishify a katakana word as much. So, 僕のファンが動物園に来ました. So lots of fans came to the zoo. Apparently this panda has fans. 歌は、2003年7月5日に生まれました. So it was born in 2003 on the 5th of July. Okay. 2005年にまっすぐ初姿を朝日新聞が取り上げました。Toriagemashita is like to pick up something. Yeah, pick up and erase. Oh, to adopt as well. Okay, I didn't know about that. I knew it could mean to pick up. Okay, so this is our verb right here. Toriagemashita. So to pick up, to adopt, it is being affected. It is affecting this at this time, and this is our subject here, the Asahi Shinbun, the Asahi paper. So, masugu, isn't that like straight away? Yeah, straight ahead. Tatsu sugata, isn't sugata like shape? Yeah, shape. Tatsu, so the straightaway shape. Masugu tatsu sugata. Into what? Wait. Are they saying that it stood for the first time in 2005? Like it stood on its hind legs and did the cute panda thing in 2005? That might be what. But then, uh, take issue is to report. Oh, okay, so they reported in 2005 that it stood up straight. Yeah, okay. Yep. 全国的. So, 全国 is the whole country. 全国的. When I see teki, it's like emotional, traditional, like dento, tradition, dento teki, traditional, rekishi, history, rekishiteki, historical. So how do you go full countryal? Zenkokuteki. What is this word? Nation, what? National. National. There we go. Okay. Zenko. I was trying to think of the old word I could use. Oh, welcome in, pretentious. Welcome in. Nationally. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Zenkokuteki na ninki ni narimashita. レーサーパンダの、寿命 I don't know if I know that one. 寿命は、15歳から18歳です。Okay, I'm not sure. We'll get to that. 動物園などにいるレーサーパンダでは一番長い日をしてます。Okay. Uh, so it became famous nationwide. Lesser pandas something from 15 years to 18 years. Mate? Relax, like lifespan. Ah, 寿命.
寿命、
寿命. Lifespan, lifetime. Life service life. Yeah, okay. So they're saying that lesser pandas' lifespans are typically from 15 to 18 years. This is one in captivity that gets fed regularly and treated by, uh, you know, I almost said vegetarians. Yeah, it got treated by vegetarians. There we go. The vegetarians treat it. Not veterinarians, vegetarians. There you go. Okay. So it is the longest life of one, huh? Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. You know what? That's way more impressive that this panda is now 23 years old. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and add Jumyol here. And that will be that for the two articles here. A couple of new words, a lot of good review. It's always good to still do this type of stuff. Even if we're feeling fairly comfortable with games and things like that, it's still good to go back and do this. You get new words that you wouldn't have got otherwise, or that you might not have gotten otherwise. Lifespan, lifetime. Okay. Service life. A lot of end of a life, end of an object's life. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, with that, we are through with the two articles that we were going to read there. Hopefully, you got some new words yourself. Maybe you got some new grammar, or at the very least, you got 20 minutes of entertainment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you on another Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.